Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a new material, specifically a carpet material for Revit. I want to replace this red carpet with something a little bit more elegant. So first step is we're going to go to the Manage tab and the Materials on the settings in the ribbon. We're going to create a new material. Click the little sphere with the plus sign, which will create a default new material. And we're going to rename this to what we want it to be. Now, I have previously uh, gone online and selected a carpet with a repeating texture that I like. So I will be using that carpet on, or that image for my image file. I used SketchUp Texture Club to locate this image, which has free accounts if you would like to search for. You can download lower resolution images, which seems to work fine for renderings for me. Um, so what I like to do, sorry, I got ahead of myself, is I'm going to click the Asset Browser button here so that I can find something in the Revit asset library that's similar to what I want to create. So I'm searching carpet, and I'm just going to select this first one, click the arrows on the side to replace it, and then I can close the asset browser. So for this carpet, I'm going to click in the image box, which brings up the texture editor, and then I'm going to click this path to the image. And I'm going to navigate to where my carpet image is saved, which brings in my image, which honestly doesn't look that different from the one that was there. For my sample size, I want the texture to be a little bit more evident, so I'm going to make the sample size larger. I'm going to make it 3 feet. I still want it to tile. I don't need an offset. I don't need it to rotate. And then this texture or this material has a bump, which is a relief pattern, which kind of helps things to look a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to make the bump match the same scale as my image and hope that it looks okay. Sometimes if the bump doesn't look good, you can just uncheck that to remove the bump. And that is all. So I'm going to hit OK now that I've created my material. And then once that saves, I'm going to go to the Modify tab, and this little button here in the Geometry panel on the ribbon, it's the Paint function. And then I'm going to search for my new material that I just created, click it, and then click the surface that I want to paint with that material. So now you can see I have this textured carpet. It appears that the bump matches pretty well. So let's do a quick draft rendering to see how it goes, how it looks in a rendering. And here is what it looks like after a draft rendering. Now, obviously this room is very undesigned, but you can see the carpet texture, which I think turned out pretty good, just how I like it. So I hope this was helpful.